to the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Rossetti Wordsworth.
Jelly and Jackson,
working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come on, be a story maker.
Hold tight. That's good.
Story maker. Story maker. Story maker.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Rossetti Wordsworth, magical story maker, here to make stories with you. Hello.
Oh, it's all so lovely.
The children were putting on a show in the library today.
Yeah, and they dressed up in special clothes.
Yeah, and they imagined they were people in a story.
Yeah, and now it's my turn.
And mine. I'm going to be a prince.
Oh, hello, Jelly, my sweet.
Hi, Rossetti.
Where's Jackson?
Prince Jackson, you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, your royal pinkness.
The children were putting on a show in the library today, and it was all so lovely. Can we put on a show, Rossetti? Can we?
A show? A show? How could I say no? Nobody knows how much I love a show.
The thing is, I'm sorry, but, well, I wanted that fluffy thing. I did see it first, actually.
Yes, you did.
Of course you can have it. It's called a boa. Jelly, my princess. Oh, it's rather big, but it's so you, darling.
Look, a magic sword.
I know. If you're Prince Jackson,
Yes.
I can be the princess. I think there's a tiara in the box somewhere, Rossetti.
Oh, yes, my lady. One tiara.
Jelly, if you're the princess and I'm the prince, then who's going to be the horrible witch?
All right, then. But you'll regret it.
Let the show begin. Once upon a time, there was a lovely princess, that's me, and she was stuck in a tower with a horrid witch.
Rossetti the rude. That's me. Make me some stories, princess, or I'll turn you into a snail.
No!
Every night, the witch would appear and ask the princess to make stories. Then, before the sun came up, she would disappear.
Oh, good. The horrid witch has gone. But at night she'll come back, and I have nothing left to put in the story machine, and I don't want to be turned into a snail.
Throw down your fluffy scarf and I'll tie this beautiful bangle to it and you can make a story with it.
Oh, thank you, Jelly.
Hurry, Prince Jackson. Night came, and so did the witch.
Make me some stories, or else.
Yeah, first you must put this bangle into the story machine. Now we need lots of imagination to make the story machine work. Are you ready to help? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Make a story.
Yes, quick, quick, quick.
It's a playbook.
Jangly bangles. It better be good. Gather round, girls, gather round, boys. Come dolls, come teddies, come cuddly toys. Shh, for a moment. I would like to hear a pin drop. That's very good. In the garden this afternoon at about 2:30, Hannah, that's me, and my sister Grace will be putting on a show for you. Until then, goodbye. We have to fly. There's lots of work to be done. First, we need to make a stage. This old sheet is just the thing. I'll drape it over the climbing frame, out here in the sun. Now, let me see. What else do we need? Costumes. Yes, follow me, please. Here's all sorts of lovely things. Silky scarves and fairy wings. Jangly bangles. And spangly sandals. A shiny pink hat for a princess. I'll definitely wear that. And now for the finishing touch. A dib-dab of Mummy's makeup and something to make my lips shine. But a show, as you know, must have music. What shall we pick? Something soft and sweet for spangly feet. Next, the tea set on a tray. There'll be drinks in the break. Hurry, there's no time to waste. The show must begin. Hello, Theo. Hello, Mummy. Hello, Grace. Prepare to be amazed by the fantabulous Hannah. A little dance to make Theo laugh in my fantastic spangly sandals.
Rossetti, do you mind if we stop the show for a bit?
Yeah.
I'm a bit tired.
Well, yes, we could have an interval, I suppose.
What?
An interval. It's a rest in the middle of a show for eating ice creams and lollies.
Oh, yes, the best bit. Can I have an orange lolly, please?
An orange lolly, hey? Let me see. Oh, and for you, Jelly.
Ice cream, please.
Da-da! Ooh, and for me,
What?
my favourite,
Ooh, what's that?
choc nice.
Choc nice.
Nice.
It might be quite fun to have a story while we're eating our treats. What do you think?
Well, and then can we finish our show?
Yes, of course.
Oh, good.
What should we put in the story machine this time?
Something from the dressing up box.
That's a good idea, Jelly. Oh, how about this? This will do the trick. A magical wand to magic a story. But the other thing we need to make stories is your imagination. Are you ready? Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Aha! It's the amazing, the unbelievably blue cow. And it's called Blue Cow Goes to the Pantomime.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day, Blue Cow was humming to herself. I wonder what it would be like to perform for a lot of people. She's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field. I'd like a ticket to a place where I can perform, please. There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for a pantomime.
Oh,
And then they arrived. Blue Cow was backstage at a theatre.
Oh, no,
Moaned a voice.
Oh, hello, I'm Blue Cow. What's wrong?
I'm the director, Cameron Raincoat. The fairy can't come today and there's no one to do her part.
Ooh, shall I do it?
Said Blue Cow.
Ooh, that would be fantastic. Here,
And he put a crown on her head and gave her a wand.
ready?
Suddenly, dun da 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 da!
Right, that's your cue. Go on stage, wave your wand over the cat and make him better.
Blue Cow walked on stage. It was very bright. There were lots of lights and she could only just see the audience. On the stage was an actor dressed up as a cat lying in a heap. Oh no, the cat's sick, said another actor.
Look behind you!
Shouted someone in the audience.
There's a blue cow!
Oh no, there isn't, shouted the actor.
Oh, yes, there is!
Shouted the audience.
Oh, no, there isn't.
Shouted the actor.
Oh, yes, there is,
Said Blue Cow, coming forward. The actor looked very surprised.
and I'm going to wave this wand over the cat and make him well.
Swish, swish, swish. Up leapt the cat.
I'm better. Thank you, Fairy Blue Cow.
Hooray! Cheered the audience. Blue Cow and the actors took a bow, and everyone clapped.
Well done. You make a terrific fairy.
Shouted Cameron from the wings.
If you ever want a job in the theatre, just come and see me. Ooh, thank you,
Said Blue Cow.
You'll never guess where I've been. Where have you been? I've been to a pantomime and played the part of the fairy. Everyone knows that cows can't go to pantomimes and be fairies.
But we know they can, don't we?
That was a funny story.
Oh, no, it wasn't!
Oh, yes, it was.
Oh, no, it wasn't!
Oh, yes, it was.
Oh, no, it wasn't!
Can we finish the story now, please?
Oh, yes, of course we can. Come along, princess. Back to the tower. I want more stories.
Oh no, but there's nothing left to put in the story machine.
The princess had to escape, or else she'd soon be turned into a snail. The nasty witch was so greedy for stories that there wasn't a thing left to put into the story machine. But the prince, that's me, had a plan.
Oh no, what shall I do?
Princess Jelly, lower your power. Thank you.
Use this flower to make a story. If you can make the witch stay until the sun comes, then she will fade away forever.
Okay, I'll try and imagine a long story then.
Yes, do.
Night came, and so did the witch. Make me a story, or else.
Put this flower in the story machine. Now, here goes. Let's try and imagine a long story so we can trick the horrid witch. Imagine a story.
It's a sniff and wag story. Quickly! I need to be gone before the sun comes.
Oh, it's called Sniff and Wag and the Flower Show.
Sniff and Wag are friends. When the day ends and the sky grows dark, they sneak into the park through a hole in the fence. The dogs are out for a stroll one warm summer's night when Nat the Bat flaps by, wearing a bow tie.
Hi, I've been looking for you. Come and see the flower show. Would you like to give a rosette to the loveliest bloom in the flower bed?
Oh, yes, bark Sniff and Wag. And off they scamper to the flower garden. where all the little park creatures that come out after dark are crowding round to see which flower is the most lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the show. It's time for Sniff and Wag, who I'm sure you all know, to choose the loveliest flower.
No, pick me.
Pick me, pick me.
The flowers cry.
Quiet! Now, first we have the iris. Say a few words, miss.
I'm tall and slim, watch me swaying in the wind, sings the iris.
Oh, quite fetching. The rose is next.
My petals are the silkiest, and everyone knows I smell the best, brags the rose.
Yes, but that rose's whiff gets a bit sickly after a bit. I'm always smiling, me, and I'm ever so friendly.
Shh, I haven't introduced you yet, whispers Nat. Ladies and gentlemen, the pansy. Isn't she smiley? Oh, bless.
The pansy smiles and bows.
And now, the poppy.
I'm bright and feisty, and the bees can't resist me,
boasts the poppy. A big bumblebee flies off and buzzes around the dog's noses.
And who are you, my love?
asks Nat.
Oh, yes, the foxglove.
The bees like me too, because my petals are like tubes. They're great for playing hide and seek in,
chimes the foxglove. Come out now, you're tickling. But nobody seems to know the name of the last bloom in the show.
It looks like all the petals from all the flowers ever mixed together.
Yes. And it's ever so shy. Let's give it the prize. They're about to give the flower its red rosette when the bee buzzes in and scares it. Off top of the petals and underneath is a little hedgehog, half asleep.
Ho, 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 ho. That's the end of the show, folks. Time to go home.
Thanks, everyone. It's been lots of fun. Good night. Sleep tight, my little friends. Tomorrow we will play again.
It was too long. You tricked me. Ah, look! A beam of sunlight. Now I will fade forever. Forever.
Oh, we tricked the witch. Now we can be happy for after and ever.
That's the end of the story. But look, the sun is unsleeping its beams. Quick, all story makers must be hidden away before it wakes.
Yes, the children will be here soon.
Yes, it was a lovely show, so take a bow.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers,
Come back soon.
stories are fabulous, stories are
Thanks
fun.
for helping. Bye.
Come and make some more stories soon.